Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. How is everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? Now, I was going to come on earlier because I thought I had to be at jury duty tomorrow, but it's not tomorrow. It's this week, but it's not tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, I can sleep in or what have you. But welcome, 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 everyone. As you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Let's get the housekeeping out the way right away because I don't want to keep y'all online on my live long, okay? Because we know today is Sunday, okay? So I don't want to keep y'all on here for a long period of time. So let's get into it. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Also, all things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any of the music or any of the clips that you may see on my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All right. Also, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give membership out to people in the chat. Also, tonight's goal is to get either 5 super chats, 5 super stickers, or 5 cash apps. All right, that's our goal for the night. Also, what else? What else? What else? Please do not leave it. Do not put any content creator's name in the chats, please and thank you. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? Let's see if I'm missing anything else. All right. If you didn't watch my videos from yesterday, please make sure you go ahead and take a look at those as well. All right. So, guys, I've been out here on these internet streets, baby, and they is hot. They is hot. We got Melody Holt with her interview with I think her name is Shalonda. Is it Shalonda? Let me know in the chat if that's her name. And one question was asked. I was looking at the interview, and also I watched reviews and recaps video as well. That Melody and CK did not want to give Melanie and Martell creative credits or anything. He didn't want them to be like mentioned as they came up with the idea of Love and Marriage Huntsville, allegedly. They just wanted some type of writer's credit or creative credit or something like that. And Carlos King allegedly didn't want to give it to him. Now, y'all know it's been alleged that Carlos King, baby, is allegedly always stealing people ideas. That's how come he come up with so many new show ideas and things like this. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes. But there has been talk for years and years about Carlos King trying to, taking people ideas. Let's just put it on out there. Taking people ideas. And this is not no hearsay. It was people that actually came on this here internet and was talking about how he always take people ideas. Now, I'm trying to figure out why nobody didn't sue this man, allegedly. If they got the proof that they came up with the concepts, why he ain't get sued? And I'm trying to figure out why Candy didn't sue him. Because y'all know he was running around trying to speak to Mama Joyce, asking her all type of questions about Candy, her past, her childhood, and everything. Baby, you got some ideas, or you trying to pitch a show? Don't allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, just my personal opinion. Don't try to pitch nothing over to the fucking Carlos King. Do not pitch anything to Carlos King. That's just I have a right to my opinion. Don't pitch shit to Carlos, baby, or you ain't gonna have it. Or the next thing you know, you look up, is gonna be a show made out of it. Now, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, something was going on with the Scots like that, Letitia and Marceau. Whereas some people were saying that they pitched some stuff to Tisha and Marceau, and they took the idea, allegedly, but we all think that on this internet. I'm just speaking facts. Speaking facts. Also, we're going to get into that with Melody. Also, guys, was Remy and Papoose Black Love a lie? Was that a lie? Because allegedly out here in the streets, Remy knew Papoose cheated on her while she was in jail. And allegedly, get this, there was a baby involved. There was a damn, I can't cuss until the 10 minutes. There was a baby involved. Now, y'all remember before, internet was, real big like it is now. It was all over the internet, but we just wasn't into it. This happened in 2017. Now, this lady, not that appealing, but baby, shout out to Anonymous T. I got some tea over there from her page, so shout out to Anonymous T as well. People are coming out now saying, oh yeah, Pat was cheating on Remy. He was at the club with people, with women, riding around with women. I said, what? They said Pat been doing this thing. But I guess 2017, Remy forgave him and covered it up, allegedly. Now, we thinking Pap is this good man, stand-up guy, hold your woman down, man. No. Now, this is a completely other woman from what happened at the Thanksgiving dinner. This is a complete other woman that supposedly was pregnant by Papoose. Baby, you can't make this shit up. Remy, my hats go off to you. You did a good job fooling us that about the black love concept. Had us all believing about black love. And this mofo was out here cheating from sun up to sundown. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. This mofo been out here doing this thing. So, people want to say, no, it was Remy cheap. Let's backtrack on to 2017 when this baby scare came about. No, ma'am. Remy just has had enough. That's the problem. All the cheating he was doing before, she was covering it up, sweeping it up under the rug. Allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Now, I like Remy, right? And I don't know these people from a can of paint, but I like that they concept of black love, how Papoose held her down and things like that. I loved that. But Remy was the one bigging Pap up and going with this thing, black love. Was it? Do y'all think the black love thing was all a lie? Because, I thought that was just outstanding. Somebody could wait for you for 6 to 7 years and not do nothing. I thought that was good. Holding her down while she's in jail and everything. Come to find out, he wasn't holding shit down. He was holding shit down all right, but not the kind that we think. Oh, let's get over here to CS. Baby, she is a fucking homewrecker. Now, she out here in these streets with Papoose' daughter. Drinking? Now, I thought you said you don't drink. You all at the club shaking and then drinking. And Papoose is going back up there to New York with Remy and the Golden Child. Now, she says she 18 and old. You 18 and old because you don't fight nobody worth shit. Now, I'm not saying French on them, and I don't mean it that way. I'm talking about people that are more stronger, more faster. You don't want to fight those people. Now, you can't call yourself the fucking GOAT if you won't fight other people. So you just want to keep on fighting people who are amateur, but you want to call yourself the GOAT. That makes no sense to me. Why you don't want to fight nobody on your level? Hey, oh, I don't want to lose this body. You didn't have the body to begin with. So what difference would it make if you lost some weight to fight these other women, to call yourself the GOAT? None of these other Caucasian women and the black women, they do not respect Clarissa. They don't respect her because she's a side chick. How can you say you the champ, the best boxer in the world, and you somebody's side piece, side chick, or coleslaw? You should hold yourself up to a higher standard than that. It's given you can't get your own man. You got to go after other people, man. You got to go after other people, man, and buy them, allegedly. The greatest of all time would never be a side chick, side piece, or coleslaw to anybody. They will not be taking somebody's hand-me-downs or somebody's scraps because you the champ, right? But you're not acting like a fucking champ. You're not acting like that. You out here acting like you thirsty. You out here acting like one of these 304s. And I don't want to hear it. This woman has been trying to get with Pap since 2020. All in the DM. Now, this is another piece of information that sometimes when you don't look at those text messages real good, you miss stuff. If you saying that Mr. Mackey wasn't with Remy anymore, why is you telling this man to get a second phone? Get a second phone for what? If you saying that he not with Remy, why do you need to get a second phone? Why does Mr. Mackey need a second phone? Why do you want to fall asleep on the phone with this married man? Why does he need a second phone? Then when Remy bust your ass out, you hang up the damn phone. So if you didn't want doing nothing wrong or trying to be sneaky, why come when Remy said hello, you hung up the damn phone? Then the lie goes, oh, me and Remy didn't know each other. When you were asking this lady for advice for clothing, you was asking her was she still in town when she was in Vegas. You wanted to go have dinner and stuff with her. So you did know Remy. But I'm still trying to figure out, how do you call yourself the GOAT, the best in the world, but you letting somebody treat you like you a second-class citizen? You are taking scraps and hand-me-downs. You was taking people's sloppy seconds. You are letting people treat you like you are a side chick, which, hey, let's just put it on out here. That's what it is. You want to be the best in the world, but you're not even the best or the first in your motherfucking relationship. Whatever you want to call this here. That's all I'm saying. Get your shit together. And you talking about everybody talking about you. Remy got 2 boyfriends. Don't do what you see men out here doing. You know that Pap is married. Are we just going to scroll over that? You don't want to be called a side chick or a side piece or coleslaw, but that's what it is. I'm not lying. What do you call somebody who's talking to a married man? You can't be number one. I'm just saying. But I'm just going to keep it real with you. I know a lot of people say that a marriage is over once one person cheats. So then that gives the other person permission to go cheat, right? We're doing an eye for an eye, right? But does that make it right for you to go cheat because either your husband or your wife cheated? Do you think by law that you should wait till the divorce papers are signed on the dotted line before you go out here and start dating another man, seeing another man, or vice versa? Go out here seeing another woman or dating another woman. Or do you think it's okay because he cheated, you cheated, so it's fair game? So nobody has to wait until the divorce papers are signed. Just let me know. And would you, as a woman or a man, be carrying on with a man who has not got a divorce from his wife? You don't see no papers online. And this has been going on since May of last year. Would you continue to see a man who has no divorce papers, nothing online where you can see? Would you continue to date this man? Or would you even date a man that's going through a divorce? Just asking. Just asking. So we're going to get into that. And then also, last but not least, T.I. and Tiny. Baby, 50 Cent has a message for y'all. I don't, look, I'm neutral. I don't know T.I., Tiny, or none of them. I like all of them. But he wrong for what he did to Tiny, right? He's wrong, right? But they said 50 Cent got a message. Now all the disses are good. I love them. I especially love the mommies. Love it, love it, love it. But I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all of what 50 is for the do. I'm gonna drop it on y'all. I'm gonna drop it on y'all. But come on in here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Are we at the 10-minute mark? Hello, Tater Bowl. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Bernice. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Charnel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Diana Lily. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else. You said two tiny strain braided black love. Remy Pap fell there. Wait a minute. Let me see here. Two tiny strain branded black love. Wait, two tiny stranded Brandon Black Love. Remy Pap failed their brand with infidelity. Okay, all right, Shannon. All right, Shannon. Okay. All right. Hey, Bama girl, and welcome. Let's see. CK takes everyone's ideas. That's what it's looking like here, Sonya. This is bad. Nene better watch out. She better. Hey, Miss Dee Dee, my tea sipper. You said she stole that, shaking my head. Baby, I wouldn't be surprised with these people. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linnell. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Hey, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Hey, Cam. Let's see who else is in here. Yeah, I was gonna ask, have anybody seen oh my god, what is my mom's name in my is it Capricorn? I ain't seen her in so long. And Lady Pooh, I haven't seen them in so long. I haven't seen Baby Girl. Hello, Cam. Hello, hello, hello. She fights who she thinks she can beat only. Right. Why don't you want to try to fight the best? Fight the best. Why don't you want to fight the best? And she, let's see. And she complained he never brought her anything or took her anywhere. Now that's the sad thing right there. Said no. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Tammy. We got 35 likes. Thank you, Charnel Monet. My mod MIT Sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sonya, about your dad. I am so sorry to hear that. My prayers and my condolences goes out to you and your family. 93, baby, he lived a wonderful life. He got to see everything, and he got to see the world change. So he got to see a lot. So, sometimes when our parents or our grandparents pass away and they up there in age like that, sometimes, you'll feel sad for a minute, but you'll know that they lived a full life and got to see so much. So much. But again, Sonia, my condolence goes out to you and your family. I will keep you in my prayers. Let me know if anything I can do for you. Hi, hello, Ardez Martin. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. The donuts. Hey, Candy. Yes, our prayers are with Sonya and her family. Baby, 93, baby, some people don't even get to see 20, 18. He lived a full life. Just imagine this, guys. Probably when Sonya dad's age, there were, probably like some probably slavery and things. There were a lot of stuff that we couldn't, we didn't have access to. And then as you see the world changing, my mom them, they remember a lot of stuff from when they were younger, like when her dad them and stuff used to pick cotton, and her mom and her sister them and things like that. And she used to be like on her mom back, she said, in a potato bag or something, she said, while her mama was out there picking cotton. So my mother remembers a lot. My mom my mom was on the back, but my auntie them and my them, they picked cotton. They said with Tina Turner. Y'all know Tina Turner has a Tina Turner museum in Brownsville, Tennessee. And I have visited it. I got pictures and everything. She has a museum there in Brownsville, Tennessee. She sure does. You can see her little school desk that she had when she was in school in Brownsville, Tennessee. So it's so many things that that museum has of Tina Turner in that museum. But I think I've been there twice. When I go to Brownsville, Tennessee, I go there. Hey, Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper, and my. Oh, you're welcome, Saya. Just hit that like button, everyone, when you come in. You better tell us about Brownsville. Yes. Little town. Yeah, it's a little bitty town. But I love going there though. I do. I love going to Brownsville. I do. I really, really love going to Brownsville, Tennessee. Because we just, they do a lot of stuff. They fry fish out in the yard, that we have, the big family gatherings, and we have a good time. Yes, we have a good time. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. We do. We have a great time anytime we go. All of our family get together. We cook all type of food, and we just have a good time talking about the old days. We bring out picture books. We have a great time. But guys, let's get into it so I don't keep y'all on here all night. Now, first up, let's do T.I. and Tiny. So, y'all know that T.I. and his sons and everything, and his daughter Harris have been coming out with diss tracks at 50 Cent, right? And guys, I love Damani's diss track. And I also love Buddy Red, T.I.'s oldest son, diss track. How the heck you diss somebody with rock music or country music? Baby, he came out and dissed them with country music. He came out and dissed 50 Cent and country rock music. I was astounded, but it sounded good. It sounded really, really good. It sounded really, really, really good. We were going to be talking about where was it at? All right. So there was a message that 50 Cent wanted them to know. Well, was sending it to him to let him know. Just saying. We're going to get into her in a second. But, baby, this is going too far with T.I. and Tiny, in my opinion. It's too much. I thought that oh hell no. Baby, wait a minute. I gotta let y'all see this. Now look, wait a minute. Y'all, I gotta let y'all see this. Wait a minute. Baby. Now I look, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all see this. Um, this is look, I don't condone any bullying or violence or harassment on this channel. I don't. I don't. So this is them. Now I look. Trump's ceremony on the deck of the Abraham Lincoln. Make America great again. Look what they doing, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah. Yeah. This is terrible. Now, let's get to business. Now look. Now we're gonna get to this little clip here. They said fans are saying that T.I. gave 50 Cent the ammo to go after Titan. Now, sometimes we don't look our best when we out. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't. We look a little, Hey, committed to the journey. Who else is in here? Hey, Kenneth. Hey, y'all. Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Baby, AI can do anything. They sure can. But look, okay, let's go to this picture here. And I want y'all honest opinion. There's not no wrong or right answer. Would you get mad if your husband posts a picture of you like this? We just gonna take a look at it. Now, I don't have no dog in the fight. I don't know. So this is what they say. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
You got no serve. Are we ready to start 7?
Yeah.
You ain't got no serve.
They said fans dig up old video of T.I. posting Tiny looking a mess. Fans said he gave 50 Cent ammo to drag his own wife. Now, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think this picture here with Tiny looking, they said, I'm not saying, and look at the mess, gave ammo for them to drag Tiny. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think that that's true? I'm just asking. I don't judge nobody. Sometimes I don't be looking the best. I don't be looking the best either. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what the people are saying. I'm just saying. I don't judge nobody. Just saying. I do not judge people. Now, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Okay. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think a picture of Tiny was bad? Okay. You said no? You said you didn't hear Buddy Red's diss track? Oh, it's good. Charnel, my tea sipper, said, I would be pissed being put on camera looking rough. Woo, I didn't know T.I. had put that out. Yeah, I seen it a while ago, but hey, I just don't judge people. You said, nope, Tiny didn't have nothing to do with it. Okay. Hey, Audrey. You said, right, he did post his wife looking like this, and the other picture was from a concert. Okay, okay. So, this is what Tasha K said, fresh off the press. Now, there is no bad. When you are going back and forth like that, people are going to hell, under hell. It says, urgent message to the Harris family and their dreadful looking sons. Fresh off my desk from sources connected to 50 Cent's team. While T.I. and Sons are trolling 50 Cent with diss tracks to move records after that little failed comedy skit, 50 is allegedly loading up a documentary on T.I. and Tiny and their alleged rugging and assault accusations. If I were them, I'd apologize and fall all the way back. That man does not play fair. They wanted me to do the honors and hashtag let. What she got? Let them know. I think she mean let them know. They said T.I. and Tiny. They said 50 Cent is allegedly loading up a documentary of y'all allegedly rugging and assault accusations. Now y'all know 50 will go to hell. I don't know. What y'all think? They said 50 is getting ready to do a documentary on T.I. and Tiny. Now y'all know a while ago there was some things that was said about T.I. and Tiny. Whatever they do in their house or in their bedroom is none of my business. I'm a content creator, so I just got to talk about it. They said, y'all know what they said. Them with the, well, I don't think they do it no more. Allegedly. I don't know. Look. Y'all know what them people do. Now, Candy has no problem with saying they can have threesomes. So T.I. and Tiny, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, were doing the same. All type of weird shit they was doing. That's why that one girl came out here and said the only reason T.I. married you, he had you eating up half of Atlanta, eating women boxes, allegedly. That's what was said. Now, I don't know if those accusations were true. They were never charged or they didn't go to jail. But they was doing some shit too. Girls saying they were getting allegedly rubbed. Allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying allegedly. And other things were happening. Now, if Tiny and T.I. like threesome, foursomes, whatever they do, that's their business. But I don't think y'all want all of that information brought up again, dug up again. And baby, 50 Cent is going to go to hell. He going to turn every rock over, brick, he going to find them women. He going to find all of them women and have them in that documentary. And this is not good for T.I. and Tiny and they family. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm just saying, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I don't know these people. I don't know these people from a can of paint. I'm just delivering the message that 50 Cent won't out here. Yeah, it came out months ago. Looks like she missed her facial appointment. Her facial appointment? What? Oh, okay. There's no one. All right. I think it's too late. 50 ain't going to fall back. I don't think he is either. 50 is going to hell. Okay? The man going to hell. She's home and not glammed up. Okay, Thelma. Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. Well, they on a boat. They on a boat out there. Now, I look. Now, all I'm gonna say is this: if Kris Jenner, who is 70 years old, can go and get the body of a 30 or 40-year-old in the face, I'm sure other people can do with the money. T.I. and Tiny got the money. Kris Jenner went and got, baby, Kris Jenner for her 70th. Y'all seen Kris Jenner for her 70th birthday party? Baby, Kris Jenner looked like she was one of the sisters. I don't know what plastic surgery she had. That man had Kris out there looking like she was 30 or 40 years old. And I'm just being real with you. Whatever type of facelift, but whatever he done, he did an excellent job. Now, you got to get the right people. You can't be going to people that's going to botch you up and shit. You got the money. You got the money. So you can go and get yourself dialed up. Kris Jenner can do it. Anybody can do it. Just saying. Call up Kris Jenner. Ask her who she went to. Just saying. Let me see what y'all saying. I think it's okay. We got that one. Let me see. You said Tiny did look a mess and T.I. was wrong for that. Yeah? Right, he did post his wife looking like this, and the other picture was from a concert. We got that. Let me see what y'all. Let me see. Audrey said, I think this has went too far, and King should have never went for 50's unalive mama. A diss track would have been fine, but not the other tactics. Now, I'm gonna say this: I don't think nobody should go for nobody mama, but sometimes when people do that, people will go to hell. Now, I look, people will go to hell about their mama. Not so much about the daddy, but they mama, shit. People is going to hell. Yeah. Some people don't care about the damn daddy. Just keeping it above. I don't give a fuck what you say about the daddy. You say something about that goddamn mama, baby, they going to hell. I'm just saying. Y'all know it's the truth. They don't give a shit. But some don't give a shit what you say about the daddy. You say something about that mama, baby, they going to hell, going under hell. They don't give a shit what you say about their daddy. You say something about that mama, shit. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. He would have been better off saying something about 50 days. Look, 50, look. I'm just saying. Well, waxing appointment. You said a waxing appointment? Y'all is bad. Hey, Jonetta speaks my tea sipper. I remember Maurice posted Kimmy looking bad for her birthday, and she made him take it down and post another one later. I heard that. Now me put me up here. Well, me not looking at my best shit. Now I know I got some problem areas right under my eyes. If I could just get these black circles from under my eyes, I would be good. These black circles. Now I try my best to keep my face moisturized, but these black circles under my eye, I don't know. I didn't try. I'm trying this new stuff, but I need to be consistent to see if it's going to work. Um, but the eye area is where my problem area is at a lot is the under eye blackness. Now I'm keeping that real with you. Let me see. Hey, Stephen, you said black people do not need filters and all that stuff done on your face. We do not need it, and when we do, some look crazy. You got a point there, Stephen. You got a point. Hey, Kenneth, you are right. The only problem is once it's posted and it is out there forever. You're right about that. You're right. You're right. Kenneth said, I think it has gone way too far with all the diss songs. I don't see 50 falling back. Me either. See, you got to understand something, guys. When a person is raised with no mother or no father, they don't and they said it in the diss song. Damani said it. They don't know what that means for that mother and father love. They don't understand that. Like 50 probably think, you can say stuff about people, mom, it's really not nothing because he didn't grow up with his mother like that. He don't know that bond that kids have, with their mother or with their father. He don't understand that, y'all. And it's not his fault, but he don't understand that. He doesn't understand that, guys. 50 was raised by his grandmother. Um, so he doesn't understand that, guys, just to be honest. He don't. Because he never got a chance to experience that with his mom. His mom passed away. Now allegedly there are rumors out there to say 50 Cent don't know who his dad is. They saying that 50 Cent dad was the mama pimp. I don't know. I'm just allegedly. And for a person that grew up without his mother and also not knowing who his father were, that could be kind of traumatizing. 50 really needs to go to counselors. Because let me tell y'all something about 50 Cent. I watch 50 Cent a lot. 50 Cent is never happy. He put on like a little fake smile all the time. 50 is never happy. You can look in 50 eyes. 50 has never been happy, even with all the stuff, the things that he's accomplished, all the movies he done, the music. 50 is never really, really happy. He to me, it's always something missing for him. And I think that's his mom and also not knowing who his dad is. 50 is never really happy. 50 will tell you he don't even sleep. He's up all night thinking of a new movie to do or something else to do. He said he don't even sleep really. Maybe an hour or two, he said. You can tell when 50 smile or anything, 50 is not happy. You can the eyes tell a lot about a person. 50 is never happy. But I've heard they said he got some good D. Vivica Fox baby said that she can't stop thinking about it. Shit, she said she would have 50 Cent back now. And that's not more than one person. Megan Good said 50 Cent is the best lover she ever had. Sierra, another one, said that shit. They be bragging on 50, baby. They said 50 late puts it down. And to this day, they just had an interview with Vivica. Vivica still talking about that D baby. Megan Good, Sierra. They all keep saying that 50 puts it down. I'm just saying. I heard. That's what I'm just saying. They said he puts it down. Let me see what y'all are saying. Let me see. You said me too, sis. These dark circles are baby. Thelma, I've been using Melanie's. Maybe I should try to combine them, Melanie's. But I think that I don't know if it's just I don't know if I just should use both. I got Melanie's um eye gel, and I ordered this other one called the Nortec. It's another one I got off of, I think it was Facebook or no Instagram, and it's for black people, for under your eyes. So maybe I'm gonna start using Melanie's in that. Just try to do all of them all at once. I'm just gonna keep putting all of them under there and see if that works. Let's see here. Hey, who said that? Kidder said allegedly 50 has reached out to tip business partners, advising them they may want to distance themselves from tip, not good for their brand, allegedly. Really? Wait a minute, let me read this again. Allegedly, 50 has reached out to tip business partners, advising them they may want to distance themselves from tip, not good for their brand, allegedly. Really, 50? You started this and you telling other people what to do? He still had his grandparents' love. Yes, he still had his grandparents' love, but it's just not. You can have your grandparents' love, right? And they loved him. They loved 50 and his aunts and everybody. But still, as a child, you miss that mother love. You get what I'm saying? You miss that mother love. Even though 50 Cent, now 50 Cent was raised by his grandmother and grandfather. So he know what integrity, morals, and respect and things are because they were church people. So I know 50 knows that. But 50 is like, I don't know, he's just got this like, I don't give a damn attitude. To me. Let's see here. Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Get real aloe vera and plant and put the gel under your eyes. You said get the real aloe vera plant and put that gel, the little gunky stuff under your eyes. What happened? Put it on at night? Because I can go get me a one of those. So should I put it on at night? Let's see here. Because I usually put that in my hair. Because people are saying, the aloe branch, one of the aloe branches, you cut it open to get the gunky stuff out, and you put it on your hair. So let me know. You said Candy says CI does not speak on 50. Well, let me just say this. According to his son loved it. Now, when 50 Cent was communicating with his son, was it 50? Yeah, when she was communicating with his son loved the Sierra for 50. When he was communicating with her, he liked it her. And even 50 Cent's baby mama say that Marquise liked it her. Just saying. Just saying. Because I almost have forgot that Sierra was with 50 Cent before. I don't know how I almost forgot that. And then Megan, I almost forgot. Who else? It was somebody else that was with 50 Cent as well. Who else was it? Now, one thing they do say about 50 Cent, and that's his latest girlfriend. ex-girlfriend, he not gonna give you no money. 50 Cent is one stingy man. He wouldn't even loan that lady, I think it was 50 or 20,000, his girlfriend, for a business. He wouldn't loan it to her. Was that shit? What is her name? What is 50 Cent ex-girlfriend name? Damn, I can't think of her name. But 50 Cent wouldn't even loan her no money. You said yes to aloe vera plant. Cut one of the stems open and put the gel on. Also pure cocoa butter. Now I got some shea butter, some raw shea butter. I do got that. Can you use shea butter? Cuban Link, baby. Cuban Link said he wouldn't loan her a fucking dime. And now I'm not saying I'm no prostitute, nothing like that, but he wouldn't be getting none of this, kitty. Just saying. Just saying. He wouldn't be getting none of this. Regardless, 50 Cent needs to chill and work on his production company. 50, well, the production company that he's trying to put in Louisiana. Now, one thing I don't like about 50 is he's always trying to big up the Caucasian people. Like he tried to get those people in Louisiana to vote for Trump, and he knew it was wrong. He knew what Trump then was trying to do, and he tried to get those black people to vote for Trump. Now I don't like that. I don't. I don't. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all guys, we had a great time at my son's birthday dinner. We had a good time. We went to Longhorn. My son picked that. Um, and they won't have lamb chops until March 3rd. Oh my goodness. But I had to get some steak. I prefer the lamb chops wherever I go. But we had a good time. I got to spend time with my grandbaby and then my youngest son. He brought his girlfriend along, and then it was my daughter. We had a really, really good time. A really, really good time just sitting there talking. Just, we had a great time. So I'm hoping. So for my birthday that's coming, we're going to do another dinner. We're going to do another dinner, and we're going to have a good time. Now, this time, I think I want to do something different. I think I want to do something different. I might have a chef come in and cook us dinner and have like that smoking stuff coming from the food and stuff. I'm going to look into that. I am going to look into that. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to look into it. Yeah, so I might have that done just to do something different. Huh. I'm going to look into that. Um, Let me see what y'all are saying. You said yes, raw African shea butter. Okay, I do have some of that. Wait a minute, guys. Wait 1 second. I had some. Okay. Oh, look, let me try to. Yeah, I know I had some because I had went to the African store and bought some. And I had it for a while. Let me see. I've had it for quite a while. Um, to put under my because I've spent a lot of money trying to buy under eye stuff. Let me see. Let me cut my line here. Okay, let me cut my light on. Okay. So I bought this here. Y'all see it? African shea butter. This right here. What is this? Maybe. Oh yeah. See? This is the raw kind. Why is the light going off? But this is the kind I got from the store here. It's called African shea butter. Y'all think that'll work? So let's hope that works. I will be putting some under there. I'm going to put some under there. Hey, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, so that's my biggest problem area with my face, just under my eyes, this darkness under my eyes. Other than that, I can deal with everything else. Cuban Link. I don't think 50 Cent is with Cuban Link anymore. I hope not. I hope she wouldn't be with him anymore. Because of how he talked about her like a damn dog. Okay, that's it. You said put that under my eye. Okay, I'm gonna try the aloe vera, and the shea butter. At one of my birthday parties, they had a chef who prepared fried collard greens with goat cheese and a Wang Tang wrap. It was so good. Oh, you said fried. Let's see, fried collard greens with goat cheese. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see how much that's gonna cost because, baby, I celebrate my birthday. Um, I celebrate most of all of March. I'll usually do like 2 or 3 weeks, but I think I'm gonna start from the 13th through the 31st. Celebrating my birthday. I got to get my clothes together now. I have a lot of stuff in my closet. Now, a lot of stuff I'm going to donate because I'm not going to wear it no more. I don't think. Some of it I'm going to donate because I don't think I'm going to wear it anymore. But some of it I think I'm going to donate. Let's see here. 50 been dating someone else, not Cuban Link. Oh, he ain't dating Cuban Link no more? I wouldn't be dating his ass either. She been with him all that time. And it ain't like, my whole thing is that look, let me tell y'all something. The shit that I done been through, let me just be honest with y'all. Before I got married, I wouldn't date no man that wasn't doing nothing because when I was a single parent at first, my son that's 31, I was a single parent. I wouldn't dare date a man that wasn't gonna do nothing for me and my son. Oh no. That was me. I'm not dating. And one thing that baby, I will be going back to, like the people say, you date. I will just date people. I don't want to be in a relationship with nobody. Once I've been healed and got myself together, I wouldn't want to be back in a relationship with nobody else anymore. Because baby, I done had my heart broke too many times, and I don't want it broke no more. So I just would prefer just to date somebody. I would never want to be back in a relationship with nobody. I just don't want to do it. But before I got married, when I was dating, if you couldn't do that for me, Ain't paying no bill or nothing. No, that was a no-no. But then I tried to say, okay, that ain't right. Let me go back to, just have somebody who got a job and work and a good person. Uh-uh. No more. That's it. He said there is a MMA boxer named Avalon Reyes, the female wrote video on YouTube. My lord, you won't believe the size and build of this woman. Her matches last less than 30 seconds. Sent you the clip. Well, Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa. I think you should. I'm just saying. What she call herself? Avalon Reyes? Well, I think Clarissa. I think we should challenge Clarissa to fight her because she said she did well. I think that we should challenge Clarissa to fight this lady. I wish the lady would wait a minute. Okay, thank you, sign. Yeah, you sent me that. Okay. Y'all got to tell me when y'all be sending me something. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this would be a good match for Clarissa. I wonder has Clarissa seen this? I wonder has Clarissa seen this? Wait a minute. I wonder has Clarissa seen this? Okay, wait a minute. Let me see if I can. I wonder why Clarissa. Well, we know why she. I wonder will Clarissa fight her? I wonder will Clarissa fight this lady? I'm just asking. Ooh, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all, I wonder will Clarissa fight this lady. Let me bring this up here. I wonder will Clarissa fight her. Look.
37 knockouts. Nobody wants to fight her anymore. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in combat sports. She is a monster.
I was 6 feet tall at 10 years old. By 12, I couldn't fit in desks, couldn't fit in cars, couldn't fit anywhere. People don't know what to do with a girl who takes up that much space. My grandmother used to say, God doesn't make mistakes, mija. He made you big because you're meant to carry something big. I didn't understand what she meant. Not then.
She walked in and I thought it was a joke. Then she hit the bag, nearly knocked it off the chain. I said, little girl, you're gonna be a problem. She wasn't little, but she smiled like she finally heard something true.
Then one day I thought, what if I stop apologizing? What if I become exactly what they're afraid of?
Ladies and gentlemen, Avalon is an absolute behemoth of a human. I don't know what would possess anyone to get in the ring with this giantess. And it's over! 11 seconds! 11 seconds! The referee has stopped it! She never even got started!
I've fought killers. I've fought champions. I've never felt like prey before. Facing her, you realize you're not the predator anymore.
Do y'all think Clarissa will fight this lady? Do y'all think Clarissa will fight this lady? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think Clarissa will fight this lady? She's the GOAT. Do y'all think Clarissa will fight this lady?
It's terrifying.
New champion! Avalon Reyes is the new UFC champion!
This lady
Grandma
is
passed
Clarissa
8
size
months
here.
before.
Ain't this lady Clarissa size? Nobody have to lose weight or nothing. You, Clarissa, you said you were the GOAT. Fight this lady.
But I know she saw it. I saw her face in the crowd. I know she was there.
Another one! She's done it again! The Titan strikes! It's over! It's over! Still undefeated! Still undisputed!
You dream about being the best. You don't dream about what comes after. The silence. Everyone wants to see you fight. No one wants to fight you.
Clarissa Shields wants to fight you, huh?
People ask if I have someone, a partner. I say no. They assume it's because I intimidate men. That's part of it. But mostly, it's hard to connect when no one can look you in the eye without looking up.
Look, this woman don't even eat. Let me just bag it up. This woman eats with a fork, got nice manners.
Without looking up. You're not too much. The world is just too small. So
let me see. Let me go back. Look at this woman. Got nice
but
manners
mostly,
and everything. Look how she eat with a spoon.
It's hard to connect when no one.
What do y'all think? Y'all think Clarissa will fight her? Thank you, kiddo, for sharing that with me. Y'all think that Clarissa will fight this lady? You said, nah, she won't. You think it's AI? 67 likes, 67 in the chat. Thank you. Now, they ain't saying this woman is AI. But if this woman, you think it's AI? I talked about that yesterday about Clarissa's brother, Rob the Rileys. Rob the only place that black people work at. I talked about that. Who said that? Geisha put that out there. Yeah, I know I love Battle Truth. But Geisha put that out there. he robbed the Rileys or Checkers, whichever one is in your state. He robbed it because you don't hear Clarissa talking about her brothers. You said she kickboxer. Clarissa don't care what type of boxing you do. She says she'll fight anybody. Y'all heard Clarissa. She says she will fight anybody. You said she quit boxing now? Wait a minute. You said Clarissa then got her hair done after Remy live shaking. Wait a minute. Clarissa then got her hair done after Remy live shaking her hair. Now Clarissa on the ground with hair past her ass, shaking her hair. I can't with her. Baby, I was talking about that yesterday. I said, y'all know damn well Clarissa don't get no hair down into her ass. She just trying to show out because she's hanging out with Pap's daughter right now. Her quote unquote stepdaughter. That's her age, and that's what she should hang out with. People that's her age. Now, I'm looking at Pap sideways now. Pap is old enough to be this girl, lady, Clarissa, daddy, and now she hanging out with his daughter. That both of them the same age. Now, I'm just staring aside our Papoose a lot. I've lost all respect for Papoose. Yeah, I want to know the truth. You said Clarissa will run from her? You think it's Miss Willis said that's AI? Okay. You said Clarissa probably would say the lady is MMA and she is boxing. But she said she the GOAT. You the GOAT. You should fight anybody. You said no, Clarissa won't fight her. Okay. Now she won't. No, it's AI. No, I agree with AI. Okay. Clarissa be looking like Kenneth says she is real. Kenneth said this woman is real. Now I'm gonna say the woman is real too because she's right here on the thing here. Wait a minute. Let me go back here. Let me go back. Let me bring y'all on here. This woman is a real person. Let me bring y'all up on here. Look. This is a real person. This is a real person. They got Clarissa right here right with her. Now, Clarissa used to do kickboxing, y'all remember? And she's getting her ass tore up. I'm just saying. She did do kickboxing and stuff before. That's all I'm saying. Oh, let me see. Oh, this is the fight. You can see this really clear. Oh. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me see this. I didn't know you could see it this close.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute, I never saw this close up in the crowd. Let me. I'm You're not doing this.
Go get clean. Go get clean.
Oh, come on. Go get her.
I'm not the girl.
Over here, over here.
We're trying to find the best route for everyone. Y'all got to understand, this is money between them and us. They won't let you know about that reality shit. They won't let you know about stuff. They got us down there and made us wait. They made us wait down there.
I'm just looking at this. We're just looking at this, guys, because I've never seen the full picture this close up. So we're just taking a look at this. Shout out to Flight Hype. Please go subscribe to him. This is his video. All credit goes to him. Okay. Let me subscribe while I'm over here viewing his content. Okay. Make sure y'all go check out his page right here. I'm just using this for education and teaching purposes. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
They do it. Down there. Then we find out y'all already up here. They was holding downstairs. That's why I told them.
Okay, guys, we're going to stop looking at that. But anyway, I was just showing that because I never seen that up real close. Okay, Miss Williams says she's not real. I saw the video. It was very clear. Papoose' daughter had no happy face with Clarissa. Okay. Okay. Where's all my comments at? Oh, I don't want that. Why is the comments not on here? Wait a minute. What is going on here? Anyway, guys, thank you, Kenna, for sending me that video. Now, some people say it's not real. Some people say it is. I think it's real. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions about what's real or what's fake. But anyway, guys, let's get on over to the Black love here. Now, do y'all think that Remy knew Papoose had been cheating for a while on her? And she was me see. Um, Somebody sent me a cash app. Let me see. Thank you for the cash app. I don't like to say people name on here because I don't know if they want me to use their real name, so I won't say their name. But thank you for the $5 cash app. Thank you very much. Y'all know I don't say people name from my cash app because I don't know if people want me to say their name, so I won't say it. But thank you for the $5 cash app. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. So according to Google, she's a fictional. Okay. Remy must have been known because she said on her live she and Pap had not slept in the same bed since 2023. But guys, listen to this. There was a woman who came out that was allegedly in 2017, allegedly, that was supposed to be pregnant by Papoose. That's the part I don't get. So Remy must have forgave Pap a lot of times for cheating. Because this lady and another lady said, let me bring up the video here. That Pat was cheating on Remy while she was in jail. People have seen Pat with this lady. They have seen Pat with the lady. Him at the club with the lady. Everything. And people said they didn't think it was a big deal. So, like I said, was Black Love fake? Was Remy protecting Papoose all that time? That's all I'm saying. Did she already know Pat was cheating on her before? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, did she know when she got out of jail that Pat was cheating on her and she found out about it? I'm just saying. From what I see and hear, there was an eyewitness that Pat cheated on this lady. I mean, cheated on Remy. Another lady that lives in New York came in anonymous in her chat and said, "Oh, I didn't think that was a big deal. Pat been cheating on Remy. This was in 2017, and it was an alleged baby. It was an alleged baby, y'all. So Remy already knew Pat was cheating on her, allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. She knew already that Pat cheated on her. So let me go back here. This lady right here put a comment in the chat and said that they been knew Pap cheated on Remy. Let me go back some. So Pap almost had a baby out here in these streets. So that's what I'm trying to understand. Where's all this Black love coming from? Pap hold Remy down while she was in jail. He didn't cheat on her. He's a good man. What was that all a fucking lie? So I'm trying to figure out if Remy knew Pap cheated on her, why did she go along with this persona about the Black love thing? Pap is a good man. Why did she go along with this and had everybody thinking that Pap held her down while she was in jail? He was a good man. He didn't cheat on her or anything, but all along she knew he did. Why would she have us thinking, or why would she be portraying this black love if this man was low down and dirty? I'm trying to figure that part out. So why did she have us thinking that Pat was this good man? What? Okay, where's the black love at? So let's just look here, y'all. Let me just shout out to Anonymous T. Make sure y'all go over there and follow her. All credit goes to Anonymous T. She does great content.
Remy Ma down, right? So it brings me to this. I did the video last night. You wonderful people were in the comments of the video. I didn't expose your name. I didn't expose your username or anything like that. But we're going to get into your comment and what it said. It says, I am from CT, and he used to definitely be in the clubs with her when Remy was in jail, actually riding around town. No, what? Now I can't say if he is the baby's father. I don't know about that piece either. I don't think that piece of it is true, but the fact that he tried to dismiss it in his response is crazy. I never thought this would come back up the way that she was initially dismissed. To sum it up, he was cheating. And this is what I'm saying with the receipt. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma wasn't talking out of her ASS. She wasn't making anything up. She told y'all she was trying to protect this fool. She was trying to protect this ninja. He wanted to ride the wave of holding Remy Ma down. He wanted to have something of his, which is why he was all about that black love nonsense and posting dissertations on the Instagram. He's about how much he loves Remy Ma because Remy Ma made him look good. Remy Ma elevated him. Just like Clarissa Shields is.
So this woman came in there and said that Pat Poozles was cheating with this woman all along. I'm just saying. I don't know why Remy held that from us. Okay, protect your man. All right. I guess that's what it is. Protect your man. But the woman that alleged they had the baby, allegedly, then fighting at Papoose mama house with Papoose baby mama or baby mamas, and they were saying that they were having sex with Papoose while she was in jail. So where's the fucking black love at? Was this all a lie? Just saying.
Elevating Papoose. And that's what Remy Ma was talking about with Clarissa, that he's running the same game on you that he ran on her. She's the clout. She's the shmoney. She is the one with the fame. She is the one with the talent. All of these years, Papoose has been rapping and trying to be a rap star and still can't get one hit. Y'all don't.
So Papoose, before, when Remy was in jail, he claimed that he put his music on hold to hold Remy down, and that's why his music never got. That's why he never got a record deal. That's why he was never put out there for him to blossom or to get fame or anything, because he said he was running around trying to hold Remy down. Now we all know that's a lie. Because you spent up all of her damn money while she was in jail buying properties that the fuck she didn't even know about. She said when she got out of jail, she had nothing. Papoose had ran through her money. Allegedly. So Papoose never really had a job. The only job he had was being Remy's manager and getting the 25 or 30% or 20%, whatever he was supposed to be getting. So this is his MO. His fame to celebrity is Remy. We know Papoose as an underground rapper. That's true. But he never got that big hit. He never popped out like these other rappers did. He was always with Remy. Everybody know him from being Remy's husband or the underground rap that he used to do. Not to say he can't rap. He can rap. But where do you get your money from, sir? It seems like you have to latch on to women and their success so people know who you are. Everybody know you as Remy Ma's husband. Even when you with Clarissa, you still is Remy Ma's husband. That's how I know you as. I know you do something, can rap, but you never got that momentum, that pop out to be on your own, to stand on your own. You are Remy's husband. That's where we know you from. Black Love. Maybe that's your brand. Black Love. But without this woman, you would have nothing. Whatever she get, you get because you're the manager. And then now you done flip-flop over here to Clarissa Shields and you get money off of her. You her manager, allegedly. And you get money off of her. So every dime you get is being a manager of a woman that you're with. What do you do on your own? Nobody heard nothing about Win Records. We knew you worked there. But what did you put out yourself, standalone, without no woman? Did you produce anybody? Did anybody come out and blow up because you produced them? What did you do for Win Records besides bring Clarissa Shields over there? What else? I'm trying to figure out what else. Now that makes you go back and think about these things about Papoose now. What else did you do, sir? What else have you done on your own? So are you going to go from being Remy Ma's husband now to Clarissa Shields' boyfriend? Do you want to be known in the world by these women? What have you did as a standalone? Just asking. Y'all let me know if he did something. I don't know, because I ain't seen that.
I don't know 5 Papoose songs. And then he tried to pull a Safari, like what Safari did with Nicki Minaj. Oh, well, I wrote all your biggest hits. But Remy Ma has done stuff without Papoose, and she sounds the same to me. She sounds just as talented, just as fierce. It doesn't sound like she needed any Papoose. But what it sounds like is some of these people, you know what I'm saying? Like with what Mary J. Blige's ex-husband did. She has a #1 record, Be Without You, for...
So let me just stop it there. Shout out to Anonymous T. Papoose does nothing by himself. Name a project that Papoose has did by himself without his wife or his girlfriend. What do you do and stand alone? Nothing. And you got the audacity to run around here and cheat on somebody? And then have alleged gambling problem. Who money are you gambling with? So, to me, in my opinion, when I ask the question, do you think Black Love was all a lie? Yes. Because this man was not the stand-up man that the world thought he was. Remy hyped us up, talking about Papoose, the love of her life. He stood by her while he was in jail. Nobody was talking about him allegedly possibly having a baby, or he cheated on Remy before. So, if we want to count it, this man cheated on Remy while she's in jail. Now, does that count if he cheated on Remy while she was in jail? Let me know in the chat. Does that count? Okay, you said he works at Sirius Satellite Radio, Mommy. He has DJ K Slay old job. Okay. No. Well, let us know. What did he do? When do he work there? is it on? What station is it on? What station is it on so I can go listen to it? Okay, you said they were married, so yes, it counts. Okay. This woman said he got a job at the radio station. He got a job at the radio station? He was DJ K Slade lover. Wait a minute. You said he was DJ K's satellite radio? Okay. So you said he was DJ K Slade's lover. Oh, okay. He works for the satellite. Okay. So do you think that he cheated? Do you think if he cheated on Remy Ma, is that considered cheating? While she was in jail. If you are married, right? If you cheat or sleep with somebody else while your wife or husband is in jail, is that considered cheating or no? Or do you get a pass? Okay. Let me know. Do you get a pass? You said yeah with the man? He was. Wait a minute. So are you trying to say that Pat was sleeping with men? Wait a minute. I know you're not saying that. Maybe I'm reading it wrong here. He passed away around COVID? So are you saying that? So wait, are you saying allegedly that Papu slept with the man? I'm just asking. Sirius XM rocks the bell radio. Okay. So you saying this man slept with a man? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Now I ain't never heard that. Did anybody else know that they were lovers? Allegedly. Let me. Okay. All right. Hey, Deborah Humphrey. Pap didn't manage Remy, but he did write some of her music, and he never claimed writing credits from her because they were married. Well, Miss Williams, Remy said he was her husband. Wait a minute. You saying that Pap was allegedly messing with man? Allegedly. Because he don't look like he, well, I don't know how the fuck people look anymore. He's down low. I don't know. Lover. What if I told you DJ K Slade was Pap's lover? Now, come on. I hope Remy is not a part of Papster scam and don't take him back. Focus on herself, child, and business. Yes, Remy is doing good without him. Pap did get a deal, but it turned. He did get a deal, but he turned it down. Why did he turn it down, Miss Williams? Remy been out for let's see, Remy been out for how long? So where is his deal now? Yeah, so where is the deal at now? It was for love and hip hop New York purposes, in my opinion. Okay. Black Love was a whole scam for followers, clicks, and views. Oh, okay, so it was a scam. We were scammed. So we was fucking scammed. Okay. You said he's a good man, Savannah. Oh, okay. It was their brand for love and hip hop. Oh, okay. Remy also said he had a fight he had to. Remy also said she had to fight baby mamas. That's what I'm saying. Remy said she knew Pap was cheating and she was angry. Papster dogged one. Papster dodged one. There was a chance he could have been DA daddy. You said, my goodness, she is huge. Pastor was hooking up with Clarissa while Remy was locked up for a while. You said, wait a minute, while Remy was locked up, he was hooking up with Clarissa? Clarissa said she ain't never been nobody's side piece. Remy must have knew because she said on her live she and Pap had not slept in the same bed since 2023. But Clarissa, allegedly from the text messages and other people, she had been messing with Pap since 2020. Now, Remy said Pap was her manager. Now, I ain't said that. That's what Remy said. You said axe whack 100? Baby, wait a minute. You said axe whack 100? Whack 100 now? Oh, shit. You said his show is called The Drama Hour with Papoose. Oh, okay. She trusted everything to Pap. I never thought Pap would be a DL. Allegedly. I never took him for that. Allegedly, Pap works as the head of hip hop at TuneCore and independent digital music distribution, a role he took on in January of 2023. Well, then he works. Okay, so then does he also work with at Win Records too? Allegedly, he focuses on scouting new talent, mentoring artists, and advising on independent career strategy. Well, so he works at TuneCore, Win Records, and the radio station. Well, how is he working all them things if he's out there in Florida with Clarissa? Now, I'm just saying, you know, people can hide if they DL. Some people, no. How many of y'all think Pap is on the DL? 1 for yes or 2 for no? Allegedly. 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 I'm just saying. I don't know. Win Records is his own company? Okay. Miss Williams said no. Okay, remote, he could get on air anywhere. Okay, 2. So Miss Williams said yeah. She said she think he could be down low. Sonia said no. Okay. Just saying. I never pegged them for one, but hey, who am I? I don't know. People been out shit. People when you wouldn't think is DL is DL. They were saying that about Benzino and Bobby Valentino allegedly. That's what Althea said. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what Althea said. Can't put shit back past people nowadays. I ain't dated nobody in 25 years. And honey, it's scary. I don't want to date nobody. Shit. I want to, okay, so let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. K-Slay is the one who introduced Remy to Papoose. They all used to be in RHE studio together. Oh, okay. Thelma said, one, Carlos is playing the man role in the relationship. You got, yeah, I think so too. Baby, you spilled some tea. I haven't heard before about the DJ. I ain't know about that, baby. Whoa. DL? Pap? Allegedly. You just said allegedly. Now, I think with WAC 100, he won't say nothing unless he asks. If you ask Pap, ask WAC 100, he might tell you. And if somebody said, well, WAC, why you didn't tell us? He said, well, nobody never asked me. Oh no. I think if WAC 100 put that out, I think Pat will be going to fight. Do Remy know about the alleged DL? I wonder. About the DL allegations, allegedly. What's that? Allegedly. I wonder. Hey, Tanya. Allegedly, Queen X King was or is on the DL. You said, wait a minute. You said allegedly Quad X King was or is on the DL. Oh, baby, that's probably why Quad cut him loose. Baby, maybe that's what Quad found out. That's why allegedly she cut him loose. That's why I think Quad probably cut his ass loose, because you know Quad was Viking King. Just Google both names. You see pics for years of them both. Woo! Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Let me get his name, because I'm sure going K Slay. You said K Slay. I'm gonna look it up. Well, thank you for that tea, honey. Thank you for the tea. I wonder, did Remy know about they I wonder, did Remy know about them being lovers? Allegedly. Just gonna say allegedly. I wonder, did Remy know about it? Make sure y'all are hitting that thumbs up, please, and thank you. Because you know, Pap, portray like he all manly. Just saying. Not saying, I'm just saying allegedly. Pap, like he'll, knocking people out and shit. I would have never thought that about him. Now, if you GAY or the alphabet, that's fine. But one thing I don't like is that if you are that way, you should tell the other person that so they can make a decision if they want to fuck with you. Some women like DL men. Just saying. Some women like DL men. Some women don't mind it. But in my personal opinion, I think people should tell people if they DL. You don't want to find out by somebody else that your man is DL. Just saying. Just allegedly. Allegedly. Now that is some fucking tea right there. Now, if the man got a job, okay. Now, I'm still kind of a little bit still looking at him sideways, because he went there allegedly. It's going to say allegedly. And cheated on Remy like that. I don't like that. And women, we got to stop protecting these men. If they some cheaters, they some cheaters. If they some cheaters, they some cheaters. And allegedly, they said Remy didn't really want to even do the Love and Hip Hop New York. It was really Pap that wanted to do it. Allegedly, that's what's being said. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what's being said. Because the truth be told, I think Clarissa would want to be on there, and I think she couldn't get on there. That's why she went to Zeus, in my personal opinion. That's why the hell she went to Zeus. Because would nobody take her ass on no other show? Because I don't, quite as cap, I don't think Clarissa want to do boxing. I think Clarissa want to be a baddie, or she want to be on these reality shows. I don't think she want to do it no more, but that's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but the way she running around here, Karen, I think she want to be on these reality shows, and the main one I think she want to be on is baddies. In my personal opinion, I don't think Clarissa want to be doing boxing anymore. Clarissa then thinks she is God gift to me in that. So I think she figures she can get any man she wants. Just my personal opinion. I don't think Clarissa want to do any of that. They go back all the way to the 90s. Oh, wow. Yes, just Google K. Slay and Papoose pics of the two of them together. Well, what? I wonder did Remy know or have any suspicion? Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. We didn't dug up, but wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Pick up. Wait a minute. Let's see.
I did nothing but take care of you. Every utility in that house to this day right now is under my name. I had to bail you out of jail when you fought your case.
Well, it says DJ K. Slay warned Papoose about Remy Ma. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Papoose on DJ K. Slay saving his life just before he was about to throw it away.
And right when I'm about to throw my life away, this is no bullshit. I can't make this up. I jump in the car and we trying to get out of there. My phone ringing in the process of the shit. Mm-hmm. And I picked up the phone. It was Slay. I had my number on the CD. Wow. He was like, "Yo, I heard your CD. You on the show next week." Wow. I mean, the rest was history, bro.
And when he said you on the show, he meant playing the record?
No.
You being on the
He invited me. He was like, "I want you to come up to the radio station live.
Okay.
Rap on the air, the whole shit."
Okay.
I mean, so that shit was like life-changing moment for me, bro. Like, all right, word. Because I was just about to throw my life away, man. And he called in the midst of that and invited me on the radio, which was a dream for me. You know what I'm saying? So I went on the radio, and rest in peace, Prodigy was there. Prodigy and somebody else was there, like, you know what I'm saying? and we always spitting live on the air.
Right.
Like I know nowadays they take this shit for granted, but
right.
this music shit, I'm not ashamed to say it was a dream for me, bro.
So
Papoose on DJ K Slay saving his life just before he was about to throw it away.
And right when I'm about to throw my life away, this is no bullshit. I can't make this up. I jump in the.
But then he say, DJ K Slay warned. Well, let me hear this.
I did nothing but take care of you. Every utility in that house to this day, right now, is under my name. I had to bail you out of jail when you fought your case. When you had to pay the civil case, and we backtracked it. Who account did that come from? Me. You didn't have a dime. Slay warned me. May he rest in peace. He warned me. He warned me. So when you say malicious things about him, now that he's deceased, I know why, because he know the truth. I did nothing but take care of you. Every utility in that house to this day, right now, is under my name. I had to bail you out of jail when you fought your case. When you had to pay the civil case, and we backtracked it. Who account did that come from? Me. You didn't have a dime. Slay warned me. May he rest in peace. He warned me. He warned me. So when you say malicious things about him, now that he's deceased, I know why, because he know the truth. I did nothing but take care of you.
He said.
I stumbled on this photograph.
Giving out arm shots like Moderna and Pfizer.
You can steal some. If I see it,
I stumbled on this photo.
So this is the man here. Okay. Okay, what do y'all think about? In a minute. Let's see what y'all saying. So I said this is not shocking. Half of hip hop men are on the DL. Oh, okay. Yes, just Google K Slay and Papoose pics of the two of them together. They go back all the way to the 90s. I heard Pap was fruity back when he was on Busta Rhymes' song. You heard that, Miss Williams? Okay. Papoose has 2 children with ex-girlfriend Yvette LaShayla. He has 2 children with it. Okay, you said you sure Remy knew? Baby, get a divorce already. Papoose is worth $500K. Or Remy is worth $4 million allegedly. Oh, okay. Y'all tell me something. I didn't. Hey, now they say allegedly Busta Rhymes is on the DL. They said that about Busta Rhymes. I don't know. That's what they said about Busta Rhymes too. But I never heard Papoose was on the DL. I never heard that. I never heard Papoose allegedly was on the DL. I didn't know nothing about K Slay. Oh, okay. Allegedly. Everything in this channel is alleged. Now, I said because they said all 3 of them hung out together. But Pap is now saying that DJ K Slay warned him about Remy. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell he mean warned him. What warned him about what? I'm trying to figure out what did DJ K Slay warn you about Remy about? Was he just saying shit because he wanted you for himself? Allegedly. And for entertainment purposes only? Allegedly. You know when men do that, they, be trying to look out for their own good. So, just saying. Now, when they came out with Benzino and Bobby Valentino, allegedly was fooling around. How many of y'all think that was true? Bobby Valentino and Benzino will love us, allegedly. That's what I feel say. I don't know. They say it. Busta Rhymes, allegedly. Now I have heard those names, but Pap, that's the last one I would even think about. Papoose? You said I wouldn't be surprised if Papoose was on the DL. Just about. Hey, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Now that is some tea right there. That is some tea. That is some tea. I wonder what Rack, if somebody asked WAP 100 about it, what would he say? I wonder would he tell the truth about that. Just ask him. He said, I love that song. Oh, just playing? Okay, Care Bear, I love that song. Now, I just said allegedly. A lot of these men that we're finding out is on the DL. I don't know what another man would want with another man, but I don't. Just saying, I don't know. Now he run around here running his mouth, and he didn't have a damn lover, allegedly. Don't say allegedly. Now, Minnie Rimpleton, yeah. Back down memory lane. Yes. I'm just gonna say some of these people in this day and age, I wouldn't put none past them. I don't. Now, guys, he will say no comment, Thelma. If somebody say no comment, you already know what that means. They say no comment, you already know what it means. Now, I did want to get into now why these people don't. Now, they saying, let me just say this, Swiss Beats is reportedly hit with a $5.7 million tax debt. New report claims long history of unpaid taxes. So does that have anything to do with Alicia Keys' money too? That is her husband. I'm just saying. Wait a minute. So, guys, we're going to, let's see. You never know nowadays. You sure don't? Now, just to hop off of Papoose for 1 second here. Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys. We know Alicia Keys got money. How is her husband hit with a tax debt? Wait a minute. They saying this man owed. Wait a minute.
The show. His mother actually was the doula and delivered my baby. So for the people that don't like me talking about the people that I'm associated with, I don't know why you're on this show. I never talked about what happened, did I? With me and his family. I haven't talked to her in 4 years. Very nice lady. I was invited to a wedding by a mutual friend, and then they put me at the table where I guess the people that were affiliated with the celebrities were there. And I had no idea that this was a booking. Sitting across, and she's like, I'm a huge fan of yours. Talking about his mom. I'm a huge fan of yours. I watch you every night. You're funny. And, and she was just like, and you know my son. And I was like, who's your son? She was like, oh, Swiss Beats. I was like, oh, okay, no problem, cool. But at the end of the day, if you are affiliated in the celebrity world, I cannot help if my job crosses into your personal life. I get pregnant. Oh, I want to be a doula. I'm a doula. She threw my baby shower for me. You know what I'm saying? We hosted it at our house. So she insisted on doing these things. Like, I didn't want a baby shower. They all insisted I have one. Jaguar Wright situation came out. And this is one of the times where if news is news. Jaguar Wright is coming out about, Alicia Keys at a club. She was there at Dahlia's or whatever. And so I'm like, yo, I got to cover this story. What is your take? Give me your take. And I knew Jaguar to be a liar. And I remember we lost like almost 100,000 followers over that Jaguar Wright situation with that Alicia Keys shit. Now, he's rarely ever in the news. I believe there was a story going around last month about him cheating on Alicia Keys and having a baby. That was not true. I did not cover it because it wasn't true. Back to our wine here. This motherfucker going broke. He's involved in a high-profile scandal. So that Asian dude, Joe Ho Lo, that was giving out money that they had stole from a Malaysian urban development fund that was supposed to go to the Malaysian people. Joe Lo Ho, Praz had got money. It was a lot of people that had got money. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio. Matter of fact, Joe Lo Ho had funded that movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, apparently, Joe Lo Ho, the Asian dude, done discussed business with Swiss Beats and gave him almost $8 million of money he stole from that fund. As a matter of fact, Kamora Lee's husband was linked to that same fund. He's in jail too behind it. There's so many people that's gone down. This motherfucker, as a black man, is deciding to fight. They just haven't brought charges against Swiss Beats because they have proof that, one, they don't have anything that can stick, and two, there is nothing to tie him to him receiving the money illegally, which is kind of a bonus, but at the same time, it was like, you playing with motherfucking fire. They said there was no contract in place, no business in place for him to receive that amount of money. What services were you going to provide? What type of relationship did you have with Joe Lo Ho? Why would he just give you $8 million for no reason? He's been trying to back out of a lawsuit because the federal government is suing him to get the money back. He's asking to be let out of the lawsuit, saying he didn't do nothing wrong by receiving stolen funds. That's like receiving drug money. They're going to come and seize that shit. The judge says, no, your ass is staying. When they put that stay on that shit, saying that he cannot leave the federal lawsuit, I said, Swiss better fucking tread lightly for they find something else on his ass, okay? It's like God is saying, there's nothing tying you to this. Like, they don't have anything to say that you had negotiations saying what the money was going to be used for, but you just can't receive $8 million that came from something that was supposed to be used for people.
Now, they saying that Swiss Beats owes money. Now, he was in this deal, but now they saying $5.7 million tax debt. So that's their way of getting Swiss Beats with the $5.7 million lawsuit. Well, excuse me, tax debt. $5.7 million tax debt. New report claims long history of unpaid taxes. So they couldn't get you in that scandal. They put the damn tax debt on your ass. There you have it. There you have it. They done put the fucking tax debt on him. Let me see. What do y'all think Alicia Keys gonna pay the tax debt for him? Because y'all know Alicia Keys got the money. Do y'all think Alicia Keys will pay the money for him? I can't begin to think about the DL activities. I cannot. His karma for cheating on Alicia. How Alicia met him is what he did to Alicia. The baby part wasn't true. But I'm just going to say this. Got to be said, Alicia, how you get them is how you lose them. You was messing with this man when he was with Shondi. He was married to Shondi. I think that's her name. He had 2 kids by her. 2 kids or 1 kid or whatever. They was in a marriage. You allegedly was talking to him while he was married to Shondi. I think that's her name. So it's fair game. So if he cheating on you, just saying, you can't be mad because how you get him is how you lose him. Just saying. Alicia did a clearance on getting DABs. Yes, everybody knows Alicia. Alicia Keys did that. You said probably. Now, guys, we do have to get into a little news. Remember, I said we don't like the bad stuff all the time, but baby, I think we're getting ready to. Now, I told y'all, all the secrets are coming out. I don't like getting into this, but we got to get into it. All the secrets are coming out. For y'all don't know, people who do know, all the countries had a treaty with each other not to tell us black people that Jesus is black, which we do know is black. Y'all know Russia doesn't like to play nice. So y'all know back maybe last year, 2 years ago, Russia opened up their church that had been chained and locked and showed all the posters. Now Putin is mad at Trump again. So he's showing all type of shit. He don't give a shit. Let's put it up here. Y'all know they don't want this out. So there's Putin opening up the thing. They don't like this. Trump is going to have a fit again. All the people are black. All the countries knew this for decades, centuries, whatever. All of them knew that. So Russia has been blasting it all over. So we know about that. You didn't know, you know. All the countries know. But why would they leave that up and have black slaves out there picking their cotton and shit? And then they showing all the disciples and Jesus black. So how would that look? So they decided to whitewash them, make them white, make them Asian looking, whatever. Because how would that look? Black slaves out there getting whipped and beat and out there picking cotton. And then the disciples and Jesus is black. So that's my theory of why they hid it, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. I'm just going to say allegedly. All right, guys. I was going to get into the news, but I forgot. We haven't did CS today. We haven't shown no pictures of CS today, guys. So we got to show the Remy starter pack here. Shout out to Anonymous T. We got to show Remy starter pack here. So let's go. Got to show the starter pack. On the Forgot about that one. This is Clarissa. This is Remy. Yes, No. Who wore it better? We got CS and we got Remy. Here we go. CS, Remy. Got her. White shirt, jeans, and a fur. And we got Remy Ma. T-shirt, jeans, and boots. Got Remy. No, but y'all think the white dress and the jacket and the boots. Then we got CS. They said it is Clarissa stealing Remy Ma's style. Now this is the one. I forgot. Damn it, why do I keep going back? But anyway, everything Remy wore, we know Clarissa wears it. Let's see this one. Now this is sad, y'all. Now, I'm going to say this. We got to get into, oh yeah, our history and the Bible. And that's why they hid it. They couldn't. How would that look? They got slaves out there, black people picking cotton, and then they got pictures posted up of Jesus being black. That wouldn't look right. Right? That wouldn't, how would that look? That wouldn't look good. So they all the countries made a deal that they would take all the black pictures down of the black Jesus, black disciples, black Mary, all that, and just turn them white because that wouldn't look good for them to have black people out there picking cotton and stuff, and then Jesus and disciples is black. So they couldn't have that. So that's why it was whitewashed, in my personal opinion. You said Remy. I hope Remy has security around her home. Yes, baby. I hope so too, because crazy as CS is, she would try to walk up to Remy Doe. Just say Pap don't come home or to the back to the hotel. I believe she'll go to Remy goddamn house. Just saying. What you do, I do. What you wear, I wear. That's what you got with her. Y'all know Clarissa wasn't dressing like that before. So she got with Papoose. That's how she started dressing like that, when she got with Papoose. You know, sometimes I feel sorry for Clarissa and sometimes I don't, because I know that she didn't start talking until she was 5. So she is delayed, in some aspects. She's delayed a little bit. So sometimes I want to give her grace, but I know to a certain extent she knows what she's doing is wrong. But she don't care. She's like, that's why I call her, like a demon, because she don't care. If she wants something, she gonna go after it. She don't care what it costs her or nothing. She gonna go after it. So it doesn't matter. And when you catch a person that'll do anything for money and fame, that's the devil's work right there. You don't care who it hurt. That's the devil's work. And that's her. Yeah, she didn't even know how to shop. I don't believe she was taught from her mom any type of hygiene things or anything like that. She wasn't taught anything. And looking at her mom, and not to throw shade at anybody's mom, but I'm just saying, I could see how that got missed. Look how her sister act. Look how her and her sister fucking act. So you can see that something is not right upstairs, and that's why I think that Pap is taking advantage of her. He know that she is short of a six pack. She was getting that check all the way to the Olympics until they told her mama she couldn't get the check no more. So uh, you got to be seen by psychiatrists and all type of people to get those checks. So they had to see something was wrong with her to give her a check. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. But how do you guys feel about the war that is going on? Trump says he don't care if the war continues. He said if they don't have any other election, it's fine with him. He said he don't care if we don't have any elections. That's what he said. Look at this.
And that's what this shitbag has been planning the whole goddamn time. He understands that he cannot allow the midterms to happen because he is wildly unpopular. And if he loses, he understands that that is going to result in hearings and possible impeachment and prison sentences for the Trumpansies in his goddamn staff. Let me tell you something, man. This dude is one of the worst motherfuckers in history. He would go down in history as one of the worst motherfuckers that ever walked on. He will. He will absolutely. Obama made a goddamn peace treaty with Iran to stop them from having nuclear weapons. And then this shitbag comes in, rips that agreement up. Now what are we doing? Going to war with Iran to stop them from having nuclear weapons. Can't make this shit up.
So let me just say 3.5 years from now. So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good.
And that's what this shitbag has been planning the whole goddamn time. He understands that he cannot allow the midterms to happen because he is wildly unpopular. And if he loses, he understands that that is going to result in hearings and possible impeachment and prison sentences for the Trumpansies in his goddamn staff. Let me tell you something, man. This dude is one of the worst motherfuckers in history. He would go down in history as one of the worst motherfuckers that ever walked on. He will. He will absolutely. Obama made a goddamn peace treaty with Iran to stop them from having nuclear weapons. And then this shitbag comes in, rips that agreement up. Now what are we doing? Going to war with Iran to stop them from having nuclear weapons. Can't make this shit up.
So let me just say 3.5 years from now. So you mean if we happen to be in a war with somebody, no more elections? Oh, that's good.
And that's what this shitbag has been planning.
So that's what he wants, guys. He don't want us to have no elections. He don't want us to have no elections so they can impeach his ass. Because he know when the midterm is going to be a blue wave and his ass is going to be impeached. He knows it. And all the rest of them are going down with him. Now, guys, if you live in Texas, let me know. Now, y'all know we talked about the sleeper cells. Now, how ironic is that this man in Texas, a black man, is saying he doing this for Allah, and starts pow-powing everybody. So, is this man from another country? Are the sleeper cells woke up and they are starting to be on their mission? Let me know. This black man here in Texas, let me just let y'all see, in Texas, start pow-powing everybody. Did y'all see it on the news? 3 unalived, 4 injured in Austin mass shooting, mass pow-powing. Suspect unalived and identified as a Nagant, whatever that is. Or and. Well, let's hear it. This
Everybody about the Austin mass shooter, and now we have a picture. And this is what we're finding out per multiple federal law enforcement sources to our own Bill Maloogian. The Austin mass shooter is a 53-year-old naturalized U.S. citizen who was born in Senegal and was living in Pflugerville, Texas. Material recovered from his person and inside the vehicle give possible indications of a nexus to terrorism, as the FBI announced earlier today. And remember what we said he had in his possession and was also wearing. The shooter was wearing clothing that said Allah on it. His sweater said property of Allah. And there's also known to be an undershirt with an Iranian flag and other materials inside. And remember what Representative Michael McCall of Texas just told me last hour. He said, Harris, in my own backyard, just last night, we had an event that possibly could have been terror inspired right here in Austin, Texas. This is what he was talking. And now I've been telling everybody about the Austin mass shooter, and now we have a picture.
This is
and this is what we're finding out.
Oh, God. Oh. You better watch the news.
Oh my God! What is going on?
What the fuck is going
Jesus
on,
fucking Christ! What the fuck?
Fuck! Oh, God! Oh.
Oh my God!
I've been telling everybody about the Austin mass shooter, and now we have a picture. And this is what we're finding out per multiple federal law enforcement sources to our own Bill Maloogian. The Austin mass shooter is a 53-year-old naturalized U.S. citizen who was born in Senegal and was living in Pflugerville, Texas. Material recovered from his person and inside the vehicle give possible indications of a nexus to terrorism, as the FBI announced earlier today. And remember what we said he had in his possession and was also wearing. The shooter was wearing clothing that said Allah on it. His sweater said property of Allah. And there's also known to be an undershirt with an Iranian flag and other materials inside. And remember what Representative Michael McCall of Texas just told me last hour. He said, Harris, in my own backyard, just last night, we had an event that possibly could have been terror inspired right here in Austin, Texas.
Y'all know they was going to try to put a black person in there some way.
This is what he was.
Because we have not been marching or saying nothing. So here we go. Put the black person in here. Just saying.
Was talking about. I've been telling him, Brett, I was reminding Americans this is not a new place for us to be in terms of keeping our heads on a swivel. But it bears repeating, we've lost Americans in the fight on the battlefield, and protecting the homeland now is also something that we must be on the alert. Now, authorities have not tied this Austin situation to what's happening in the Middle East as terror related to that, but they are investigating it just moments ago, confirming as a possible terror attack. Your reaction?
Well, we have to remain vigilant. I mean, Khamenei, he was a religious figure. We don't know if this attack was associated, but it very well may be. But the fact is, this isn't a representation of how most people from that region feel. The Iranian people, they fear their own rulers more than our own military. They hate, their own oppressive rulers than anyone else. And we may see more attacks like this. We have to be vigilant. There are proxy groups everywhere that are looking.
Brett, I was reminding Americans this is not a new place for us to be in terms of keeping our heads on a swivel.
For ways to harm Americans and hurt Americans. And but the fact of the matter is, overall, there are images right now showing most Iranians and most Shias celebrating today, not because of war, but because they hate their own rulers more than anyone else. That's a sign that we're striking, not just at their military, we're striking at the legitimacy of a brutal regime. The Iranian people want better relationships with the West. They have the potential to be our biggest ally. I think it's important we collectively separate the terrorist regime from that of the majority Iranian people. these people have spent decades, trying to hurt us. And so the fact is, again, we just need to remain vigilant in the wake of these strikes.
Look, I don't want to make too much out of this because the FBI and federal authorities have to do their jobs and tell us what the facts are with this particular case. But you are looking at on your screen right now the man that they suspect to be the Austin, Texas shooter. And he is 53 years old. And I don't
for ways to harm.
I don't know if you had seen this as well. There were all sorts of descriptions about age, but now we know some specificity. He's 53-year-old American citizen, naturalized, originally from Senegal.
Corruption, that border for years was a perfect place for the Iranian regime to send some of their proxy groups undetected. I don't know if you remember years ago, we almost had an attack in DC where Iranians were sent in to try and kill the Saudi ambassador at the time. There are humans out there that want to hurt us. And right now there is a complete structural shock to the Iranian regime and their way of life. Their internal system is highly centralized around this supreme leader, and that religious leader is gone. I think that was one of the reasons that President Trump initially had maybe held off the Israelis striking Khamenei, because he was such a religious figure. But that's changed now. We've removed that node, and it's created this uncertainty inside the clerical establishment across the proxy networks globally, and we need to just pay attention for more attacks like this.
Velikovich, thank you for your response too on those Americans who've been killed and those who have been badly injured.
Now, this is a lie. This is a lie. They weren't going to do nothing. Obama had made a deal with them. Trump just wanted to do that. Just don't say it. He just wanted to do that because he hated the deal that Obama had with them. Them people wasn't messing with us. You went over there trying to take over. You want to take over people's countries. But you could take all their fucking oil. That's what you want. Y'all, we got to make sure we watch our surroundings and where we're at, because these people are woke up. They were in Texas. That man started pow-powing. Now, there are people that will get in large crowds and blow some shit up. Don't say that. They have done it before. So, when the border was open, a lot of people came in here that wasn't supposed to be in here. So, when you're out in public, you better keep your head on a swivel, because, baby, they out here. We don't know what we up against. This man has started all type of wars or whatever. So we in for it. Just saying. And they got the audacity to be talking about the women that's in the army that's around here dancing and stuff. They probably trying to keep they mind and stuff together, right? I don't mind them dance as long as they do their job and do what they got to do. I don't mind them getting on, they are on the on the internet dancing and stuff, probably trying to keep their mind off of it. One of the girls said that, she thought that, you go to the army, you can just get an easy paycheck. She said she didn't know she was going to be put in the war. Just saying. She said she got her papers that she had to go to Iran. She said she didn't, she didn't think that this would happen. Just saying. You said Texas. I was telling my husband about that today. I think they have woke up. Oh, yeah. They woke. The sleeper cells are woke, honey. Now, my advice is to stay out of large crowd, big buildings, things like that. Stay away from them. Stay away from them, because that's what they target. People, large crowds, and they target big buildings, parades, and stuff like that. They will get in the crowd and designate, you know what. And then the Orange Man and his family gonna be down there in the bunker that they renovated and made all glamorous and all that. They gonna be down there in the bunker while we up here going through hell. All right, y'all. We've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Let me get up off of here, but I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming over to my live. I know, guys, we have to watch the news now. It's a lot going on. and we want to be, alert and aware of our surrounding and what's going on. I don't like watching the news. It messes with my anxiety, but I have to watch it, okay? Because I have kids out here and things like that, so I have to watch it. So there's no way around it. I got to watch it. But keep y'all, watch the news. Watch your surroundings. Something looks suspicious, take heed to it, okay? All right, guys, this is yes, big crowds, large gatherings, and buildings. Yes. Good night, all. Good night, Charnel, Monet, my mod, and my tea sipper. I think my mods and my tea sippers, thank you so much for coming over here, modding my channel. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, guys. So y'all know this is March. This is my birthday month. So we're gonna try to do some fun every day, okay? To kick my birthday month off, okay? Aries, okay? We gotta do something to kick my birthday off. So we're gonna try to do something fun every day. All right, guys. Remember, if you're new to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Also, if you did not hit the thumbs up when you came in, please hit on your way out. Please follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's Drop the Tea on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Drop the Tea. Follow my other channel, Drop the Tea 2.0, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.